Now, where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, Orange Mound, Tennessee, man. You know, home of A-Ball and MJG. I always got to let everybody know that.
Now, still living in Memphis?
I'm still living in Memphis right now, but I'm on the road a lot, so it's like I'm there, but I'm not there.
But that's still home.
It's still home. I'll always be home.
Now, what was it like for you growing up in Memphis? Paint the picture for us.
Man, growing up in Memphis in the 90s, bro, it's just, I saw everything. I learned, that's me. That's a reflection of me. I saw everything from the good, the bad, you know, I got the best of both worlds. Like, being in, like, I going to school, I saw people doing good things, going to college and doing shit, but I also saw people going to jail at an early age, getting shot. It's just, I know people out there, they know about Memphis, man. You know, you can look us up. It's a world of things. It's a world in itself. So you got to see a lot.
Would you consider your upbringing rough?
Yeah, I want to say you can't. I hate when people say that rough shit because it is when you're in it, you don't know it's rough. You gotta have something to compare it to. So compared to other people's upbringing, I could say it's rough, but I've seen people have a rougher time than me. So at the same time, it's like, hey, bro, we all got it rough some kind of way in comparison to somebody else.
What was your roughest point growing up? Roughest moment?
Roughest moment? Yeah, that's, man, just dealing with losing my cousins, losing my friends, and dealing with folks going to jail and shit. That shit's just rough in itself. And us having to go like get money because we ain't had that shit like our whole life, so we had to get on our own.
When you say losing people, were you losing them to gun violence?
Yeah, I was losing to gun violence. Like one of my cousins I lost to gun violence, another I lost to cancer. So it's like random things that just happened that I dealt with early.
What type of cancer was it?
He had leukemia. Right.
Now, what type of student growing up were you in school?
I was a great student. I think that's vital for rappers, you know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot. I know that the dropout shit is cool, you know, everybody's always promoting that shit. But I did good in school. I excel, and that's what we do. We deal with words, and I use it now to get me ahead in the rap game. Because of the wordplay, baby.
Graduated high school?
Yeah, I graduated.
Tried college?
Tried college. Dropped out of college. I went to college for this shit. So that's why I was like, my major was mass communications and recording industry and artist management. I was just into this shit. So, but I felt like in that field, you don't have anything to stand on. So I saw friends. This is another thing I saw growing up. I got some friends that might have got their degrees in this area, but they ain't have no like experience in this shit. So you get out, you just end up working a regular 9 to 5 and paying back student loans, and you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I went and got into the music, got my feet wet. You know, I'm still here. So it's how you look at it, man. You know, I learned from college. It was cool.
What year did you drop out? Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior?
I dropped out, sophomore? Sophomore. Yeah, like my first year I was out of town, and then like I came back home my second year to Memphis, and that didn't work out too well. You know what I'm saying? You at the house and shit, so you get distractions.
Why'd you drop out your second year? You didn't even touch the major part yet. Your major, you start really your third year.
Yeah, I know, you know what I'm saying? I consider going back sometimes, but like I see shit like the student loan shit, like I can't get with it, bro. I'm happy I escaped that. You know what I'm saying? I had a scholarship, but then they took my shit like 3 months before I went to school. So, like, I'm cool. I don't want to, like, I'm happy I don't owe the government shit. That's the best thing about it.
How did they take your scholarship away?
They said too many people qualified for it. And they wrote me like, I ain't signed up for that shit. I got kind of cocky going to college because I knew I was in because I had everything I needed. But they took my scholarship. They wrote me like in July telling me too many people qualified for it. And this the crazy shit. My homegirl, you know what I'm saying, she ended up like applying for the same college I did. And they approved her for the scholarship. She got approved for it too. They didn't take her shit, but they took mine. So it was like, and she didn't even go. You know what I'm saying? So they took my shit and then like this, so I just.
So they took your scholarship before you enrolled as a freshman?
Yeah.
But so you still did it anyway?
I still had to go pay. I had to take out student loans and shit, so. Because I ain't signed up for too many other places. I could have had a full ride, but I just.
So was the financial situation the reason for the dropout?
Nah, I wouldn't say look, I was trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying? That was part of it, but part of it was just like it wasn't for me at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, it's cool, but I could figure out other ways to get myself out here through music.
Now, looking back, was that the right thing to do for you to drop out?
Yeah, because you go to college to do what you want to do. And if I ended up doing something else, like I had music dreams, I wasn't in the music industry, that would have probably been the right way to go. But I ended up here. So I'm in DJ Smallz, right now. So it's the right thing to do if you want to go for music. It worked out for me.
Do you wish you would have never attempted college? Or were you cool with the small taste you had of it?
I'm cool because that's also something good that helps me too. I left, you know what I'm saying, I was in the hood my whole life. But when I went to college, I got to be around people from different places and all these different cultures and shit, so it helped influence me in my way.
Now, what did your parents think about you dropping out of college?
They probably, I don't even remember what my parents thought about it. They were just happy I remember them being happy I went. But we didn't have too many people graduating, let alone graduating. So shit, with me going, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? They were happy about that. So,
what college did you go to?
I went to Middle Tennessee State and the University of Memphis.
Why that one? Why those two college choices for you?
Middle Tennessee State, my older brother was there. And then like my homeboys went down the street to TSU. So we were like 30 minutes apart. It was a close unit, so everybody stayed around.
Good schools?
Yeah, they're good schools. Different schools. Murfreesboro's got a different type of, MTSU's got a different type of culture than Memphis. But yeah, I fucks with them.
So after college, what happens? You go right and pursue music straight away after that? Or?
Yeah, right away. Right away, I started to do, I was into artist management and just trying to, promotions and just trying to get my feet wet, like I said, what I did in the recording industry. What I signed up for college for.
Okay, now what do you say to somebody looking at this interview, hearing your story,
right,
and they're a kid about to finish high school and they got to make the next decision in their life and they're thinking about pursuing music? That's something they want to do. Do you tell that person, go right into the music after they leave high school, or do you tell that person, continue your education and do music at the same time?
That's a good question. The thing about it, if you have the venue and the platform to do some actual music and get your feet wet doing that game, and you know people and y'all like, fuck it, we got it, let's get it. We've been in this, we know what to do. I believe in you, I believe in myself and my friends, get it. But if you really don't know your place in the industry and you don't really know where you want to land or how you want to land, I say go to school and find yourself. And that's what school's for. But I knew what I wanted to do already, so I didn't really need that. So I didn't have to pay somebody to show me that. I knew already. So that's the difference in the two, I think.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
I had some jobs. I had, like I say, I had restaurant jobs. I had a lot of jobs, man. I had jobs on the side. I had, slanging sex. I had everything, man. Anything, like I said, bro. I had all kinds of little odd jobs, man.
Quit these jobs, got fired from these jobs? What happened?
I quit most of the jobs. I quit all of them. Like, fuck them. I don't need you. They weren't paying right.
Any crazy stories dealing with any of those jobs? Anything out of the norm?
Let's see, man. I cursed a few managers' asses out a few times before here and there. But nah, man, I can't remember like anything that stands out. I just remember like them paying me shit and me wanting to quit. That's the main thing about it every day. So I ended up doing it sooner or later. Now,
are both parents in your life?
Yeah, I got both. I got mom and pops.
Together or separated?
They're together. That's something. That's why I say I saw a lot. But see, this is the crazy part about it. Like, don't think I was like the Hustables or some shit coming up. Like, Pops gets down. You know what I'm saying? She showed me like the street shit because my dad's a street dude. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he stayed in my life. That's why I appreciate it. Shout out to Pops, man. You know you're going to watch this. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave me both worlds. It wasn't like I was sheltered from the hood just because I had my dad with me. He let me go out there. I got bumps and bruises. I had to fight for myself. I couldn't run home. Like, shit like that. So I got both. So that's why I became who I am. You know what I'm saying? The balance of the good in the hood and the bad. Don't fuck with us.
You don't see that too often, though.
No, you don't.
Most interviews I do with people, they come from single-parent homes, broken homes.
Yeah.
maybe somebody else raising them, like a grandmother in their life or something, or an aunt, uncle.
Yeah.
And not their actual parents.
Right, that's crazy. I know, that's why I give props to them. I didn't recognize it as much when I was a kid, but as I've gotten older and I talk to my friends, it's like, man, you're like, man, my pops, nah, he ain't, I ain't know. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? My dad was there and still there at this point in time, still supporting me too. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think their secret is?
Who was that?
Your parents on staying together.
I'm staying. Hey, you stay out my way, I stay out yours when it's that time. Nah, it's just, man, good chemistry, man. Just like in this music business, just like how any relationship in this business, how I work with Suave, that's good chemistry. I'm sure you understand that with the artists you work with. I think they understand. And then after a certain point in time, it's just you know your role, you know what to do, and I just see they're so comfortable with one another that they know how each other moves, and you can't put a price on that, man. Like, just somebody knowing, having your back for sure. You don't want to get that up. I don't care how much they talk or something. You don't really want to pass that up, man.
Now, what about as far as siblings? Are you the only child?
No, I'm the youngest. I got 2 older brothers, and my actually I've been in this business with my brothers before. Like, there's people that follow me, and everybody knows Casino. He's Too Suave. He raps on Too Suave in the tank. So we close unit, man. We all family over here.
So have you collabed with your brothers?
Yeah, he's on. Just check it out. Inhaling that steam smoke. We got vids and everything together. Shout out to Casino, man.
Now, what does your family think about your rap career?
Man, I couldn't do it without them. I definitely wouldn't be here because those are the first people that hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? I started out like, man, should I rap, bro? I'm thinking about, I was rapping younger, then I stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's cool. And then I started managing. Then I was like, I was asking my brother, should I get back in it first? And he was the first one like, ooh, on the metaphors and shit, I was just hitting it with, but he ain't hear the flow or none of that. He just was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Damn. That's the first person, like your crossover hooping and shit, the first person gonna let you know that crossover nasty as hell is your brother in the backyard, nigga. Or you throwing it down on him, you like, nigga, you finna kill niggas at the park. So that's how it was, like, this motherfucker might be doing something. He might be something special, man. Things just grew from that, snowball effect.
Parents supportive?
Yeah, they support it. They get mad if I don't tell them about like Smallz. I better tell them I'm sitting on the couch. They gonna get mad. They're like, bro, you told me I'll keep up with Smallz,
So supportive from the jump, not warming up to it.
Not warming up, supportive, all from day one.
Have they seen you perform?
Yeah, they've seen me perform. They play man, they're all the way around. And then it's the crazy part. My pops ain't even like no big rap dude. Like, I don't even know. I never hear him playing rap music. He don't even fuck with rap like that. But he'll play mine, and I gotta give him a copy of whatever I drop, and he gonna ride around in the whip blasting it with the windows down.
What was their reaction to your performance?
Man, they loved it. Yeah, they loved it, man. They wear my shirts. They do everything. Like, they there. They're all the way there, man. I appreciate them.
Now, in regards to your parents, what's the worst thing you put them through?
Man, doing dumb shit when I was younger, like getting locked up and having run-ins and just dumb shit, man. But not too much. They've never just been fully disappointed in something that I did because I always knew they always guided me. Like, I can't, the dumb decisions I made, it was on me. It was never that they never told me or I was misguided. It was that I did that dumb shit, so I had to fess up to it each time and do better.
What were you going to jail for?
Slanging them trees, man, Just dumb, just little shit trying to get money, man, fast money, fast cash, man. I ain't trying to make it like I'm just George Young or somebody. Just little run-ins with the law, simple shit, driving on suspended, little dumb shit, here and there. Just stuff I'd rather not do anymore.
Now, we talked about a variety of subjects in regards to your upbringing, but generally speaking, what's your message to the youth? What would you tell them today, overall speaking?
Man, do you, man. Do what makes you feel good. Chase your dreams, man. Like, I know people say that shit, but I can see it too, because I'm right here right now, man. Like, everybody's going to consider giving up, but don't. Like, it's going to be hard, though, you know what I'm saying? But it's just steps to this shit. It's not going to happen when you want it to happen. You just understand that part and you stay down. You know what follow your dreams, man.